The paranormal world is filled with lots of terms and types of ghosts, from shadow people to jinns. But one word has become known throughout the world. They cause terror for families and homeowners, and are incredibly elusive, often striking when you least expect it during the darkness of night. The poltergeist. A poltergeist is a ghost that causes havoc within a home, and the word, which originates from Germany, quite literally means noisy ghost. Knocks on doors, furniture being moved around, objects being thrown. A poltergeist is often cited as the cause. Well, here we have 5 terrifying poltergeists caught on video, plus a bonus video at the very end. You know the drill. Hit those lights, sit back, and enjoy. Mellow Poltergeist. In November of 2019, a classic poltergeist YouTube channel, Mellow, who has been uploading videos for years, all featuring the same thing, a poltergeist within his supposedly haunted home. Now, we've been following Mellow for many years, featuring his alleged activity in one of our very first ghost videos. While this particular footage was filmed at his home in the UK, and features 2 separate clips, both taking place in Mellow's kitchen. The video begins with a drawer and 2 cupboard doors opening, seemingly by themselves, followed by a second video, which again shows a drawer opening, which looks full and relatively heavy. Then a GoPro over on the counter starts moving by itself. Take a look. Now, what gets us about all of Mellow's videos, and this by no means suggests he does have a real poltergeist destroying his house, is the fact he's been doing this for 10 years, and all his content is pretty much the same thing happening. Almost all of his content could be done using string and other methods. However, would he really keep this up for all these years, setting everything up, usually in his kitchen, to break plates and destroy kitchen utensils, just to fake YouTube videos? He's also kept going despite many people trying to disprove his ghostly activity, and doesn't get a ton of views, so there can't be much of a monetary gain for all this. Again, we're not saying it's real. Almost all ghost videos can be faked in today's day and age, which makes it incredibly hard to find decent, genuine footage, but that doesn't always mean they are faked. Mellow have always been interesting, and these 2 are no different. What do you think? Another hoax, or real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Kitchen poltergeist. We're back in the kitchen again for this one, and when you take a closer look, this alleged poltergeist video is pretty damn strange. There is no information on this one, apart from the fact we know it was uploaded to Reddit on November 2019, and that it was filmed in the US. Take a look, and then we'll look into this one, because there are some details that make this especially creepy. dead giveaways of fakes usually start with the camera position. It's always a question of why is the camera set up to film a random kitchen or doorway. However, if you've been experiencing strange things in your home in that particular area, and then decide to set up the camera to see if you can capture the paranormal activity firsthand, then it makes perfect sense. Again, we're not saying this is fake, it very well could be, but the camera position isn't something we can use to disprove this one. The main focus of this video is that toaster, and here's the creepy part, it's not even plugged in. The toaster glowing could be done using a light inside, however once it hits the floor, there is a clear spark or ember coming from it, suggesting it was the toaster coils that were heating up. Again, this could be done using a battery-powered coil, but that's a lot of effort to fake a video that doesn't even seem comes with much information or any attempt to make it go viral. As always, we're not saying this is a real ghost activity caught on camera, as we never do, but it's pretty strange. What do you think of it? Waitress gets hair pulled by Poltergeist. This next Poltergeist clip, there is very little information on, but good job this one speaks for itself. We are sure it was filmed quite a while back, judging by the quality of the CCTV camera, but cannot be 100% sure. Take a look at this. Pretty disturbing. It really looks like there is a shadow of some sort in the bottom right corner just before her hair gets pulled. The mop could easily be done using string, and the hair pull could be done using masking effects. And with zero information to go on this one, we're not sure what to make of it, but it's pretty creepy because that is a violent hair pull. What's your theories? Poltergeist in the school. Uploaded to Reddit in 2019, this footage may not look like much, but when you hear the story behind it and look into the details, you realise it's not always the high activity videos that are the scariest. As oftentimes, if ghosts are real, they would only do subtle things to let you know they're there, which is exactly what happens in this next clip. It was shared by a dental student and shows a video their teacher took of a cupboard door opening with no reason for doing so. Take a look.
I'm excited, it's scary.
Go open that cupboard. Take some force. So,
That's crazy.
I got a scarier story. Go open that cupboard. Take some force. So,
That's crazy.
I got a scary.
It seems simple, but here is the story. Apparently the teacher came into the room and found all of the cupboard doors open one morning. The teacher told the students that very strange things have happened inside the building in the past. One time whilst developing X-ray photos in a darkroom, the teacher felt something grab his leg. He shouted out to his students to stop messing around, thinking one of them had snuck in. But when the film was suitably developed, he flicked on the lights, only to find an empty room. He decided to look at the camera footage for that room to see if he could spot anything, and apparently saw a light float from the ground up to his leg and then disappear. The teacher didn't know how to save the footage, so he cannot confirm if this actually happened. Going back to the cupboard footage, apparently the time this cupboard door was caught opening on camera was the exact time the teacher's friend passed away sometime before. Now, without seeing the timestamp or the death certificate, we cannot confirm this, but the student says his teacher is not the type to lie about something like this. From our point of view, we don't think the teacher is faking this. Perhaps one of his students is sneaking in and setting this up to scare him, which is very plausible, but we'd like to hear your thoughts on this one. What do you think? Flashlight. Uploaded to the internet in early 2019, this, whilst not your typical noisy poltergeist, since a poltergeist can be defined as a ghost that is able to manipulate the physical environment. And since a flashlight seemingly turns on by itself, we thought we would share this one. The poster said that his father, who passed away just a month before this was captured, loved flashlights. While sleeping in a room across the hallway, the man was awoken at 6 AM to a flashlight turning itself on that was sitting on the kitchen worktop. Take a look. Pretty weird. Also notice the strange light that can be seen in the door leaning up against the wall on the right, just before the flashlight turns on. The poster said this door was taken off an old shrimp boat that sank, and we have no idea what that light was. It doesn't seem like a car headlight or anything similar, since nothing else in the room seems to light up at that moment. What do you think? Was this the person's father letting his presence known to his son? A hoax, or was it a complete coincidence that the light turned on not long after his father, who loved flashlights, passed away? What's your thoughts? We have a bonus clip for you now. We came across this video a while back and we're not entirely sure what to make of it. The video shows two young girls sat down before one of them sees something in the room behind that isn't viewable on the camera, and what happens next is strange. Be warned, the girl does scream pretty loud, so watch out for that if you have your volume high or headphones on.
What is she eating?
When I said give me the fries.
Yeah. What?
I'm scared. It's okay.
I just turned off the lights, that's all. What was that?
I'm scared.
What are you doing? Oh, what, Nanny? Look at me. What are you scared of? The fish? Oh, the fish died.
What?
Angel's sleeping already. It's raining, girls. Nanny, are you almost done eating? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. But you gotta listen to me. Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
Now we can't make out if there is a window in that room behind, so perhaps someone is playing a trick on the girls to scare them with a mask or something. Or maybe they did see something unexplained. They do say animals and children are heightened to the paranormal. But what we find really unconvincing about this one is the fact the lady who was recording would be recording in this moment, which is very suspicious. So we're not sure if this was just a prank being pulled on those two girls, who we can be 100% sure were not in on it, judging by their reactions. What do you think of this one? So that's 5 creepy poltergeist videos, plus a bonus clip for you, giving you something to think about tonight before you drift off to sleep. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.